Hello everyone, I'm Jenna Bruns, and I'm here with my partner Carolyn Hoffman, and we make up Studio 46. We are here to present to you our year-long capstone project, the Natural Peak Retreat. When thinking of a wellness retreat, we think of a serene environment. The exterior surroundings are our main design inspiration. Lake City, Colorado is a great place to have a secluded retreat with a population of 436 residents, and it's said to be the most remote county in the lower 48 states. We are able to place the NDSU Alumni Center in a perfect location, with the trees complementing the breathtaking backyard view of Lake San Cristobal. The Alpine Loop is said to be the most scenic drive-by in the West. It leads to a residential home with 4 beds and 4 baths, which we will use to house some employees of the Natural Peak Retreat. The NDSU Alumni Center is a 30,520 square foot, 3-story building that was built in 1999. The floor-to-ceiling windows in the cafe atrium provide a view of our design inspiration. The exterior design of the large concrete steps and 2 pergolas will help connect the interior and exterior environments. When thinking of a business for our project, we really wanted to focus on wellness. The incline in vacations makes hospitality a booming business. This retreat will not only benefit the guests that visit, but will also give at least 62 job opportunities. With recovering from COVID, it is a great time to come together with your friends and family to improve your physical and mental well-being. Not only do we want to provide a retreat, but we also like to provide a comfortable, safe place for someone that needs certain treatments. We like to focus on preventative medicine by promoting a healthy lifestyle. Someone with PTSD can benefit from cognitive behavioral therapy. Physical therapy will help guests suffering from physical disabilities. In massage rooms, there will also be acupuncture and chiropractic care upon request. Anybody that's dealing with life-changing body injuries, disabilities, and mental illnesses can engage in psychotherapy. Extra amenities are meditation rooms, massage rooms, healthy food options, and skincare treatments. Our mission statement for the Natural Peak Retreat is, press pause on life's demands and slip away to tranquil, peaceful views. The Natural Peak Retreat delivers a complete mind-body transformation to leave you looking great and feeling even better by offering a harmonious blend of fitness, nutrition, and wellness. Worries will lift as you set foot onto our retreat, tensions will fade as you unwind in the sauna, and stress will simply melt away as you are pampered and soothed with body treatments that are derived from ancient science and healing practices. From arrival to departure, your mind, body, and spirit will be nurtured back to a deep sense of sleep and well-being that carries you throughout your days. Following daily sweat sessions, restorative bliss begins with a hybrid of natural spa therapies and treatments that will leave you feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, and well on your way to a healthy self. There is a quote from an article by Kilburn. It said, "We are entering a new era where health is the new wealth, and a healthy lifestyle is recognized as an important part of preventative medicine." Wellness has become a major topic that has started growing these past 5 years. It is predicted that in 2023, the physical activity sector is to cross the 1.1 trillion mark. When looking into research articles we collected, COVID was a common piece in multiple sources. Though looking behind COVID article quoted, the inequity in COVID-19 risks and COVID-19 deaths has sparked a widespread awakening in the inequities of preventative health and the external determinants of health. The Natural Peak Retreat is created to increase the initiative on preventative medicine. This graph comes from a study called Physical Exercise, Mental Health Problems, and Suicide Attempts in University Students. It was published in 2021. This study is showing the ratio of exercising to behavior. So the chart starts on the left. This is a group of people who never exercise throughout the week. It shows those participants have a 42% chance of having a high test score, which is greater than or equal to 2.0. Each bar towards the right, they exercise more times throughout the week. The last bar shows participants who exercise almost every day, and 67% of those people have a low test score, which is less than or equal to 1.75. These numbers represent the dependent variables: mental health problems, self-harm, and suicidal behavior. Overall, this chart shows the more exercise that you do throughout the week, the better your chances are to being mentally and physically healthy.
To begin our research, we wanted to know what the people wanted, reason why they liked certain colors, activities, and amenities. Guests go to a wellness retreat for a reason, or to fix a problem they may be having, or to help find ways to help them with hereditary conditions or chronic diseases they may have. During one of our tours to a spa here in Fargo, they said they have quite a few clients that come in to use their hydrotherapy tubs for their bodies to relax and to recover. She also included that most of them have a disease or illness that causes issues and pain in their body. We researched the different wayfinding techniques, ADA accessible rooms and their benefits, ambient lighting and how it affects guests' moods and attitudes, the different effects of durable materials and finishes that will withstand the intended use of the furniture, and what makes for a successful wellness retreat. Throughout our survey, 253 people responded. We had promoted this through the NDSU listserv and on our personal social media pages to get as much feedback as possible. With this survey, we were able to receive responses from many different ages, genders, and different design preferences. One major accommodation that was preferred was to provide personalization within the guest visit. We noticed guests are more comfortable when they get to add their personal touch to their experience. This includes giving control of lighting features to the guest, and we provided areas for private classes and settings for meditation, massage, and esthetician treatments. One of the questions that represented our survey was, would you prefer a gender-specific or gender-neutral wellness retreat or spa setting? 41.9% answered they neither agree nor disagree, 31.7% answered they preferred gender-neutral, and 26.3% preferred gender-specific. These results show quite a variety of fluctuation in the results. Another question was for the respondents to select the activities that they would most enjoy when visiting a retreat. The top result was to have downtime and relax. The second was to have a beautiful space or venue. Third is having access to healthy food options. And next is the importance of movement and exercise. As this venue is in a private location, being able to explore the local area is important as well, while having different entertainment. And last is for the speakers to lead exercises. This question helped us to figure out what and how to incorporate in many of the spaces and provide these different options to guests through our wellness retreat.
When looking through our results, we found 3 different factors. Like we touched on the last slide, there is variety within the exercises preferred, design preferences, and different amenities. The second factor is the effort participants portrayed. Most showed motivation to a healthier lifestyle. Just so we could provide for all ages, we wanted to know the different health issues that will be coming in and out of our business. Looking back, we asked what parts of the research impacted the project the most. With such a variety in guests, we needed to accommodate for everybody, especially to ensure that everybody feels safe and comfortable. Lastly, connecting hospitality and medical design can be tricky. We wanted to provide a retreat that had a welcoming, calm feeling and not a sterile environment. For our design goal, our focus is to create an environment that satisfies all our guests' needs. To do that, wayfinding is an important factor in a large commercial building. In our interview with Kim Manuel, she mentioned making each separate sector of the Natural Peak Retreat a different color. It is a great idea because even if people are confused with where they are, they know their general location by the color of the walls. Along with different paint colors, we will have maps located in every sector of the building. An important goal for wayfinding is to have good sight lines, and this will be very possible in every part of our retreat. The cafe is going to have multiple different types of furniture. Seat backs will vary in width and height, and seats will vary within depth. Some chairs will have arms while some don't. And these furniture pieces will work well with one person, a few people, or a work retreat trip. The atrium is a perfect place to bring in nature's palette. With connecting the interior and exterior environment, it provides a smooth transition between the design inspiration and the ending design. The colors that we are going to use will be inspired by nature and will provide a soft, calm palette. To continue the nature design concepts, we will be incorporating moss walls and green walls throughout our retreat, along with vegetation around the common spaces. The sound of running water will be played throughout for white noise. For our overall design concept, these images include different calming, relaxing colors, along with providing different design techniques. There are sleek designs that is portrayed for a luxury feeling. We will incorporate many different finishes that provide a safe and environmentally friendly building, along with the furniture choosings that are comfortable for all guests. Now we are going to go over each level, starting with level 1. The rooms that are grayed out we will not be focusing on because they were not in our scope of design. When you enter, you walk into the lobby front desk area with a multi-purpose room on your left and a cafe and smoothie bar. The smoothie bar, the multi-purpose room, and a single meditation room.
These images are concepts that we followed throughout the basement and level 1. Shown here is a calm atmosphere through curved walls that lead from room to room, vegetation that surrounds you when you are in the meditation, massage, and multi-purpose rooms, natural light that is projected throughout the space to enhance bringing nature into our design concept, and the airy pastel colors and stone finishes are added to provide different textures and patterns throughout the space. Here is our front desk, which is right when you walk in the front entrance of the building. Here there is ADA roll-in and transaction height counters. On the right is the multi-purpose room, which is located right next to the front desk. This room can be reserved for anybody who is using the wellness retreat. Within this room, there's a vegetation and greenery around the space and included in the walls. When you enter the cafe, you are greeted by a smoothie and juice bar for our guest. The flooring is a quarry tile which has slip-resistant capabilities within the smoothie bar. On the ceiling of the smoothie bar, there is a mosaic cutout squares that bring out the paint color from above. The cafe is going to be the social hub for the natural peak retreat. The cafe has a smoothie bar that offers guests healthy smoothies and juice options to the far right, and this space allows for lots of natural light to come into the space. There is also a variety of furniture, different back height chairs and sofas, booths, and tables, along with bar stools at the smoothie bar, as you can see. In the basement level, we start at the lounge and concierge desk as you walk down the steps or come out of the elevator. To the right, you will enter the esthetician wing. This includes 3 single and 2 group esthetician rooms. When you go left after the concierge desk, you enter the robe area. This area is more private because everyone in this area is given robes for their visit. The guests won't have to worry about being seen by people in the lounge area. In this private area, you can reach the 2 hydrotherapy rooms, 4 single massage rooms, 2 group massage rooms, and the men's and women's locker rooms. Jenna and I position this private half by the stairs and the right under the gym. It will be easy for guests to exit the gym and go right down to the locker rooms. The areas that we are going to focus on are the women's locker room, single massage room, and a group esthetician room.
Here we are showing a close-up of our women's locker room. Carolyn and I chose finishes that provided a muted, calm palette. A large portion of the walls are covered in a 1 foot by 2 foot gray marble porcelain tile. The marble is perfect to provide dimension within the locker rooms. On certain walls, the marble tile is going to be topped off at 5 feet 6 inches with trim, and the surface will continue with a detailed rose black and white wallpaper. Our flooring is a beautiful cream pebble mosaic tile. The flooring was chosen due to the grooves that the pebble make, which will help out with slip-resistant qualities. And this will help out for guests that may have trouble with slippery surfaces. The paint in the area is a common one that is used throughout the retreat from Benjamin Moore. The vanities are all wall-mounted for people to roll under with a wheelchair. Measurements for our sink work with ADA reach range, along with all vanity faucets having cross handles in case people may have trouble grasping objects. All walkways are 3 feet wide with a 4-foot shower entry. Going into the treatment rooms, we have the group esthetician room B15 and the single massage rooms B4. For the group esthetician room, we use a luxury vinyl plank flooring for easy clean and maintenance. Within each treatment room, we have 5 feet of cabinet space. The white oak cabinets are topped off with a quartz countertop. The massage tables are also easy to clean due to the vinyl finish on the pad. Group esthetician room B15 has a mustard daisy wallpaper, which goes with the esthetician sector color yellow. All massage rooms are covered with natural oak wall panels that also have acoustical benefits to make the massage rooms extra peaceful for your treatment. All walkways through and around the massage beds are 3 feet in case a guest has to use a wheelchair. For the level 2 concept images, we saw ambiance lighting and texture as common factors when we researched into hospitality design. These images show tiles being used to bring in color and pattern to a bathroom. The common accent of wood is a great calming finish to have throughout the retreat. And we appreciated the images with the bathrooms being a wet area where most of the material within the space was tile for easy clean and maintenance.
For the last level, level 2, we hold all of our suites for residents who want to stay multiple days. There are a total of 7 suites and 1 presidential suite, along with 2 separate lounge areas that lead to a balcony. All of our suites are ADA accessible with universal design to ensure all of our guests feel safe when staying at our retreat. We will be focusing on the 1 outline suite, 203. Now we will discuss the highlight of our project, the suites. Throughout our research, there was a variety of people who would prefer to stay more than 1 day or even a weekend trip. These suites are ADA accessible with roll-in showers that include a bench and an easy-reach shower head. The vanities are also roll-in and at a lower height for those who may be in a wheelchair. In our suites, there is a custom piece that goes from the back of the headboard over the bed and connects to the entertainment center on the other side of the room. This piece also has a wall to separate the bed from the living space. As we wrap up this presentation, the whole goal of our wellness retreat was to promote and analyze mental and physical well-being, the personalization of spaces, natural lighting, and to rejuvenate the mind and self-care. These are very important things to integrate into our own daily lives. Thank you for watching our presentation.